Pinal County Sheriff's deputies are investigating human remains found burned in the desert east of Queen Valley. That's just west of Superior. We're making calls to try and learn more on the circumstances of who made that discovery, how long the remains may have been out there, and anything more on that investigation. Still very early on at this point, but as soon as we get any new details, we'll be sure to let you know.